has been over 2 weeks since Iran launched a barrage of missiles at Israel. Since then, the situation in West Asia has been fraught with tension and uncertainty, as Israel contemplates its potential response to Iran's aggression. The tensions continue to rise in West Asia. On WION Decodes today, we explore the various options that is available to Israel for striking Iran. After weeks of diplomatic negotiations, Israel is now believed to have abandoned its plan of striking Iran's nuclear and oil installations. Rather, it has clearly said that Israel will only target Iran's military and intelligence targets. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has clearly said that Israel will take into account the opinions of the United States, but it will ultimately act against Iranian missile attacks according to its national interests. Now, you might wonder why Israel has shifted its stance and what made it do so. After Iran launched a barrage of missiles on Israel 10 days ago, Netanyahu said that Iran will pay for the attack. Over the past few days, we have seen wide-ranging differences between US and Israel over the nature and magnitude of the attack. There have been widespread speculations on what form this response will take. Earlier, reports suggested that Israel was mulling an attack on Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, even on Iran's oil and gas reserves, or even on Iran's nuclear facilities. However, owing to diplomatic pressures that is coming from the US as well as international concerns, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu seems to have shifted gears. Reports now suggest that this shift has been taken keeping in mind the war goals of the war, that is, number one, eliminating Hamas, and number two, defeating Hezbollah. What are the new potential targets? Now, during the brief strike in April this year, Israel had managed to damage Iran's S-300 anti-aircraft missile system. Mulling retaliation attacks for the October 1st Iran attack, Israel's Defense Minister Yoav Gallant has said that whoever attacks us will be hurt and will pay a heavy price, further outlining that Israel's attack on Iran will be lethal and precise. As of now, Israel's Defense Ministry are in favor of attacking Iran's military and intelligence facilities, surface-to-surface missile sites, drone facilities and military bases. So clearly, Israel has debarred Iran's nuclear and oil facilities as of now. Let's also look at Iran's intelligence network in Iran, which can be a potential target. Iran has over a dozen intelligence agencies engaging in domestic and foreign surveillance, which report to different sectors of the government. However, out of all these, there are two military bases which are extremely crucial. These are, number one, the Ministry of Intelligence and Security, which falls under the executive branch of the Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps, which is a part of the Iranian military. Therefore, Israel may target these two crucial intelligence sites. While Israel and its allies have agreed for an Iranian retaliation, there is still no consensus on the best way to do it. While we have discussed various options that Israel has, however, what is also important to note here is that striking Iran is a logistical challenge for Israel. Warplanes would need to fly over 1,500 kilometers to their target, requiring complicated mid-air refueling operation and potentially over hostile skies. So clearly, any strike would also mean confronting Iran's Russian-made air defense systems. Well, the whole world knows that Israel has the means. However, there are diplomatic considerations. A strike on Iran's oil sector, which is the country's backbone, or on the nuclear program, would certainly guarantee an Iranian response and raise the risk of further escalation. Such strikes could rattle global oil markets and shake the US economy on the eve of presidential election. What do you think? How will Israel attack Iran? Let me know in the comments below.